Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content, which has been not so daily lately. I took a little break, just need a little bit of time off, but I am back now, and today I am very excited because I am going to be revisiting one of my favorite games for the original Oculus Rift Development Kit 1 on the Oculus Rift Development Kit 2, and it will be Lunar Flight. Lunar Flight is one of the most successful games for the platform so far. It's actually been sold commercially on Steam as well as Humble Bundle for a while. It is created by a single Australian developer by the name of Sean Edwards, also by the handle Shovor, I'm not sure how you say it. And the company is called Shovsoft. It's as far as I know, a one-person development studio. And it's an updated version of the classic arcade game Lunar Lander, which was a game where you had to very carefully land a lunar module on the moon, and if you came down even a little bit too fast, your ship would explode and you would die horribly. So you had to get your velocity coming down just right, and it would model the acceleration and everything. And you can actually see me playing the Lunar Lander as well as the original DK1 version in my first video of Lunar Flight. In this one, I'm going to compare DK1 and DK2 versions. This is still in beta, this DK2 version, so you have to follow certain steps in order to play it, even if you have already bought Lunar Flight. I will link the official Reddit post in the description on how to set that up. You have to opt into the Steam beta and opt into the beta for Lunar Flight in order to get the DK2 version right now. But it's doing great so far. It's using the latest version of the SDK. Everything's really solid, has positional tracking, has low persistence, has that high quality, much higher resolution display. You can see a lot more detail, which is really useful for the kind of things I'm going to be doing in this video. And this time I want to show you some of the missions that I failed to do before and some of the functionality that I didn't explore in my previous video, as well as doing just a quick review of the stuff I did before. So without further ado, let's jump into Lunar Flight and get flying our lunar module. Alright, here we are in Lunar Flight. This is the new tracking setup screen at the beginning of the application. And I'm going to be using my Xbox 360 controller. The first thing it's going to ask you to do is to look forward, sit up straight, and reset your position by pressing down the left and right analog sticks at the same time. So there we go. There we go. That looks about right. And it's actually a really cool little scene. Like, you're in the middle of this asteroid field and you're super close to some of these asteroids. Like, they're like just floating right there. Like, I feel like I could smash my face onto that asteroid. It is so close. And like, I wonder what they're doing here, because there's not an asteroid field this close to the Earth. Did the moon explode? I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the game. Position set. A to start game. Shovsoft. That logo just shot rays right into my face. There's some great stereoscopic contrast in this scene. Anyway, moving into the game, it is loading up the main menu. Getting this mouse out of the way. So, Lunar Flight. There it is. The big logo hanging in the sky. That logo looks enormous. It looks like it's like the size of a house or a mansion. It's huge. Here is our lunar landing module that we are floating slowly around. That person inside the module, that's going to be us, and they are going to be flying this module across the lunar surface. And everything's kind of at an angle, which is a little bit weird, but that's fine. Alright, A to start. Everyday VR. There's apparently a multiplayer. I haven't tried it. I don't really know how it works, so I assume it's like a LAN game and you do join and create and you can fly your modules in the same lunar surface map at the same time. But I don't have any friends set up to play that with me right now, so I'm going to be sticking to single player. And Shovor recommended using map 2 for the moment because it has the best performance. Although I'm sure I could use any map I want. I feel like I used map 1 before. I could use a little bit more of a challenge, so I'm going to go with map 2. Loading it up. And here's the moment. It's coming. It's coming. I'm in the module. I'm sitting right in the module, and everything is perfect. I have no judder. I have perfect low persistence. I have that 75 frames a second. And I'm going to switch main power on, look to the right, hit the button with Y. And immediately, this is just so cool that I have these screens all around me on my right side and my left side, just like in DK1, but I have so much more detail. I can read everything more clearly. And I can see all the details on the lunar surface, all those little rocks receding into the distance. It's much higher resolution, much clearer. And the positional tracking in this app is phenomenal. I can lean in on each of these screens, see all the details in this map. I really feel like I'm in this claustrophobic little lander, and I can really take advantage of these controls all around me. It feels close enough to just reach out and rest my hand on it. And I can, it's actually useful to be able to lean in and see like all the details of the topography of this map. This map's a lot hillier than the easy map, so that's why we have all these valleys and mountains. And it's also just, everything feels solid. It feels so solid, and like this module is just right around me, and it's just locked in place. I am landed, everything is totally stationary, and it is amazing. Anyway, let's go ahead and do a simple mission. Let's see if I can pull this off. So I'm not going to do a lost cargo mission right away. I'm going to do a straight up transport mission. So, to Charlie. Let's see if I can transport 2,000 cargo. That shouldn't be too hard. So I'm going to check my LOPTW, liftoff power to weight. And I can see that with 2,000 cargo, it depends on my thrust power. I'm actually going to go ahead and get some upgrades. So I'm going to go into my money. So I'm going to get items, first of all. I need extra fuel, just in case. There we go. Filled up my slots of extra fuel in case I run out. And I'm going to get some upgrades. So I already collected some money by completing some missions. I've got some experience. I've got some $30,000. I'm going to get upgrades. I can only get a few upgrades with this much. I think just to make the video shorter, I'm going to focus on thrust. And I'm going to get, that's what the achievement looks like. It pops up in front of you. And I'm going to get RCS, which I think will let me maneuver more quickly. I think that's how it works. Alright, looking good, looking good. I don't need gyro. I'm actually okay with that. I don't need fuel efficiency. I'm going to be fine with the amount of fuel I have, I think. And let's get some more thrust. More thrust. Oh, I don't have $20,000. Okay. In that case, I'll get a fuel upgrade. Might as well increase my fuel efficiency. Alright. Looking good. Let's get out of there. So that'll make me use fuel less quickly, so I won't have to use my backup fuel quite as readily. Alright. Now. So I'm thrust power level 1 now, and I have 2,000 cargo. That means 31.5 is the thrust level that will keep me at a fixed vertical rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and lift off. Where am I headed? Mission, transport to Charlie. Let's navigate to Charlie. Charlie's over there on our right. So I'm gonna start by lifting off. Oh, I'm lifting off so much faster with this thrust upgrade. It is beautiful. All right. There's some big hills here, so I'm going to lift off pretty fast. I'm going to go ahead and turn towards Charlie. There it is. And let's get going. I am moving towards Charlie. All right, there's our little circle. You can see that little green circle. That tells you if you fly with your current velocity where you will be headed. So let me check my LPTW again. 31.5. So I'm going to hold my thrust to about 31.5 and hit my select button. And then I can use my shoulder buttons to adjust it. So I'm going to put it a little bit higher so that my vertical rate continues to climb here. 31.5. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, I'm on my way to Charlie. I'm going to keep speeding up until I reach about the halfway mark between the bases. Then I'm going to slow down. And that I think that gets me the optimal fuel usage. Someone can clarify that for me if you know better. You can see over there is one of the drones. It's actually just a few pixels from my perspective. It's kind of hard to see. But there's a drone there flying through the lunar sky. I think there are 3 of them on the map. You can see their shadows sometimes, as well as see them flying through the air. Or I guess there's not air, you know what I mean. I think there's another one back there behind it. So yeah, the drones are doing their thing. I'm not sure what the drones are here for. I think they're just surveying the lunar surface. There's a rock hanging out on a hilltop. So yeah, this is a cargo mission is pretty straightforward. And I like how the dust is floating in the air and you can see it rushing past, and that really gives you that feeling of motion. Kind of like the old Starfield screensavers. Oh Jesus. Oh, I forgot to slow down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I keep doing this. I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down, but I'm going too fast. Okay, everybody relax. I've got this. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Oh god. Okay, well there goes Station Charlie. At least I'm not going to ram into it. I'm actually above the tower. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to turn around, Gotta bring my velocity down. For some reason, I can just never complete a mission on camera. I get distracted. I forget to slow my ship down. I've done like 3 attempts at this, but this time I think I'm going to be okay. I just have to slow down, turn around, and get back there. Come on. Let me go ahead and turn. I like to see where I'm going. Technically, I don't have to turn my ship around just to get back to the base, but I can if I want to. Oops. Wrong way, wrong way. Okay. Running out of fuel. My fuel tank is at the halfway mark. Okay, let's go ahead and start losing our altitude here, because we're way too high up. Alright. Station Charlie, here we come. Gonna take it in nice and easy. Hopefully I won't get caught. Sometimes I ram into those wires on the towers and I destroy my ship because they're kind of hard to avoid. So I gotta be careful coming in. Alright, let's do this. Bringing it in nice and easy. Coming in, Charlie. I'm coming in. I like the music in this game a lot. It definitely helps to give you that feeling of being just... It's kind of an eerie space music. And they've got that radio chatter going on. The radio chatter gets a little bit repetitive after a while because you hear the same sound bites over and over again. But I like how they give you this feeling that you're like one of many workers on the moon and the other guys are working along with you. And they're all doing their own thing, maintaining these moon stations or whatever they do. I'm surprised I'm the only one operating a lunar lander here. Maybe the others are on other parts of the moon. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, coming in, coming in. Nice and slow. Let's do this. Alright, coming over the landing pad. I can do this. I might be coming in a little bit too slow. Alright, I've almost got it, almost got it. Just got to get perfectly lined up with those 4 circles. Almost there, almost there. You get, there's a handicap you can apply where you have to always land in the 4 circles, but you get bonus points. I don't have that enabled right now, but I'm trying to learn to land in the 4 circles so I can enable it later. Alright, perfect landing. No problem. Let's unload, refuel. So I'm filling up my fuel, unloading my cargo. Here comes my money! So I'm going to save all these replays so that I can link them in the description. And then you can go along my flights with me and see what I did. I think they're actually, I would love it if there were more VR games that had that replay system where you could save, because like when you're just watching a video of me playing this, it's really disconcerting to have me jerking your head around for you. Okay, data survey. Acquire data at survey location. Let's do the this one. This is the one that'll get me more money. All right. Survey location. Oh god, that's way in the corner. Okay. That's alright. I can get over it. I don't like it when it's in the corner because if I fly past the edge of the map even a little bit, my ship will explode. Which is not fun. Alright. But yeah, I wish that there were more VR games that had replay functionality, because that would really enable me to just to put my replays up, and other people could, in their own Oculus Rifts, just kind of watch what I did and look around in the same space. Actually, one thing I really wish you could do is I kind of wish, like, maybe Lunar Flight's a bad example of this, but I wish there were more VR games where you can have a replay and you can kind of watch as an outsider. Like, maybe they could be, like, floating outside my ship and looking at me inside operating it, or maybe they could be, like, standing, like, on my left-hand side there and watching me as I'm flying, kind of in a more spectator-like position as opposed to watching from the flyer's perspective. I think that would be pretty cool. Kind of like a ghost looking over me, or like a partner or a technician in the ship, something like that. Just, I think it would be cool to be able to be with the person who played the game without being in their perspective. All right, so I'm speeding over there. I gotta be sure I don't overrun this. I am in big trouble if I overrun this, so I gotta not do it. That green sphere there is the survey data location. I have to float right in that green sphere. Okay, it's time to start slowing down. Do not forget this time. Okay, my weight is base, and my thrust level is 1, so 27.5 is where I need my thrust to be. Okay, I actually need to get over this mountain. Shit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's head directly towards that sphere. Everything's good. Oh shit, I need to keep slowing down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Slow down. Slow down that ship. I'm going too fast. Coming in too fast. Okay. I'm gonna keep screwing this up every single time. Okay, I'm probably gonna fly right through the survey zone, but it's okay. I am turning around. I'm not going too far past it. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. 27.5 is where I need to be. And let's do it. No, 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 I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Okay, 27. Close enough. Close enough. All right. Okay, where's the survey location? It's over on my right. I am nearly there, nearly there. And am I close enough to it now? I think I am. Okay. Where's my thing to acquire? Is it below me? Is it above me? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's below me. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and drop down. Get inside the sphere. Gotta get inside the sphere. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Gotta collect that survey data. Okay, everything's good. Okay, I'm dropping. I'm dropping. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. Acquire. I need to acquire that data. But I'm not inside the sphere. Where's the sphere? Is it above me? Is it below me? I can't see it. It's got to be above me. Okay. There, 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 there. Okay. Acquire. I'm acquiring the data. Just got to stay close enough to the target while I acquire the data. Acquiring complete. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Back to Station Charlie. Used about half my fuel. I should be able to get back. So I just had to float near that point while I acquired the data for about 10-20 seconds. And we're on our way. Alright. I was trying to use the positional tracking to like look outside of my window to see if it was above me or below me, but it didn't work out very well because I don't have a lot of visibility above and below. I have mostly visibility to the sides. I can like lean forward and see more to the left and the right, which is not something I could do before. That's actually really useful. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Station Charlie. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I think I'm just going to go until I have done every type of mission and showed you all the things I want to show you. Okay, this time, I'm going to remember to slow the fuck down. I do not want to overrun Station Charlie again. Alright. My fuel is running low, though. That is worrisome. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Let's see if I can make it back before my fuel runs out. Okay, slow down, slow down. Slowing down, slowing down. Slowing down, slowing down. I'm gonna overrun it again, aren't I? No! No! Okay, I can handle this. I just love the atmosphere in this game. Like, I've always loved games where you kind of play the role of just kind of an ordinary person doing their ordinary job, but in like some kind of extraordinary setting. And that's exactly what this is. It's like, you are not like a superhero. You are not like some kind of badass who's like fighting aliens. You're just a dude who works on the moon, or person, any kind of person who works on the moon, and I'm running out of fuel. Let's see if I can make it. I know I could use my fuel canisters, but I would rather not because they cost money. And it's just your job to do all these little tasks, and you get paid for it. And I like that. I like that kind of making it just kind of an ordinary, kind of a view of the life of the ordinary person in the future. Okay. Coming in, coming in. Coming in a little fast, but it's okay. Slowing down, slowing down. I'm a little bit off. Let's go ahead and rotate. And perfect soft landing. Let's upload that data, refuel our ship. Uploading. Done. Done. There's our $7,500. And I'm going to save the replay. Alright. There's a little bit of lag when I save the replay, I think because it's single-threaded saving. It's not a big deal. Alright. So where do I go next?